What's going on YouTube? My name is Dogman the Hero, and welcome back to One Day at a Time, my Minecraft survival experience. And it is here. We have got the Copper Age update. I am recording this on the day of the update, a little bit late at night because I had college and I had college assignments, some other appointments. But I am super excited for this video because in this video, we are going to be gathering one of every type of armor, including another set of netherite, which I thought was going to take me the longest, but I actually think it might be, did I not stick around long enough for this leaf to break last time? I thought it might be the netherite. I'm thinking because of how far I'm going to have to travel, it might actually be the turtle shell and the, trident, because I want to use an actual trident on there as well. So, first things first, we got to add another piece to the Great Gravel Mountain. It slowly groweth. Also, this is the first video where I really feel like I cannot acknowledge it. Sorry if you guys could pick that up. I get like a lump in my throat every time I try to start recording, and I don't know why. But that series I recently started doing, of my opinion on every Mega Pokemon, holy shit, that series is doing like way insane at the time of recording. I have gained a subscriber, I think, off of each one of those videos, at least one subscriber off of each one. So yeah, that's super cool. Thank you to everyone who checked out that series. Because we're now, I could now live stream if I wanted to. Which I think I need to figure out some more stuff before I try live streaming for the first time, but it's just super cool to have the option. Now, if I remember, yes, where the shelves place. So the plan is, we're going to have one of each set of armor, then we're going to have one of their respective weapons next to them. Because I just think that'll look really cool. And doesn't that already look kind of cool? It kind of like... It's another, like, framing up this big, massive room. I still need to do something with the villager layer, but I am loving the way that this looks already. And we don't even have any of the armor sets in. Now, we do need to get just a couple of pieces of wood. I'm not going to worry about having... get our wooden sword. And I'm not doing armor trims, I might add, as you might have guessed. Aside from the netherite upgrade trims, which, damn, the netherite's gonna still be super expensive because I'm still gonna have to duplicate the trims. Now, I think, yes, I figured I had enough leather, and I forget how much it actually is for a full set, but I think 48 is enough. If not, we can run down and get more. So let's start off immediately by just getting leather in. I'm realizing as well, I could definitely... Well, actually, I think... Oh, fuck. Fuck. Well... Just wasted a bunch of leather. That's embarrassing as hell. I should probably actually... Oh, wait. I didn't even think about... I need to get chainmail, too. Did I only have that stack of leather? No. Okay. I think I still have enough then. Okay, I think I do still have enough. If not, I'm thinking there's some cows nearby here. I accidentally hit shift. I also didn't think about chain. Unless, do armor villagers sell chainmail? I'm gonna need to, like, break almost instantly to go find that out. I don't know if I want to do them in order or not, is also the tricky thing. Now let me see, which side... I'm thinking leather on this side, then we'll do chain and stone next to it. And then right there. Yes, I like that. Okay, so then we'll do chain and stone, copper, iron, gold, diamond, netherite and outlier. So speaking of the outlier, let me get one of my spare elytras. Because that's the only piece of the outlier one that I have. And it sort of frames up. So that goes there. This is where my trident will go. I suppose if I can't get a trident in this episode, I can also use my mace. Then we'll get a turtle shell helmet there. And then I still wish that we had an extra, like, outlier thing of pants and boots, but it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to pause and see if I can't get my hands on some chainmail. Okay. So yeah, chainmail is probably going to take me a minute. And honestly, I might just use creative. This is more decorative versus being an achievement. I'm just lazy. But let's get... Actually, we need some of you as well. Some of you. And some of you. We'll just turn... That's too much. Definitely didn't need all of those to be... But it's fine. Start by making... Yeah, maybe should have... And we'll just toss those. Make the sword. And then we can actually turn our iron blocks back. Yeah, I did that in like the most janked way possible. Dang, the copper, seeing the copper stuff is honestly so cool. I just love the look of it. Wonder, what is that? Okay, yeah, so it's the standard, like nothing too crazy. But I just love that we have it now. I almost shift clicked again and wasted all of my gold. Boots. And the sword. And then we can turn all of our gold blocks back. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, I made a slight adjustment to my water lines for the auto sorter, which I'm tempted, very tempted, to add like a copper golem section to sort non-stackables. I don't know how well that would work, but it's tempting. So I gotta remap it out. I think iron, chain, which would be copper, and yeah, iron goes here. And then I'm thinking the middle shelves will just be for decoration, so those can stay fine. Yeah, seeing the whole set of copper armor is so cool. And then that means gold goes here. Yep. Okay, let's make 2 sets of diamond armor, actually. Because we're gonna need 2 sets. And we'll just turn all my diamonds back. I hope I have enough for the armor trim duplications. I have some more diamond ore if I need to break it down, but like... Maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have disenchanted. I think I still have more than enough. What I definitely don't have enough of is ancient debris. I'm gonna have to go netherite mining. It's gonna take me a minute. But I guess that kind of works because I need to do... Wait, did I reverse this at some point? I think that's where the netherite's supposed to go. I didn't need to break the armor stand, but... Because the diamond should go here across from gold. which means my trident will be going there. Another netherite sword will go there. I can definitely make the stone sword now. If I didn't have... Oh, I have less than I thought I'd... Oh, I must have emptied it out again. So now all I need to do is get my hands on chainmail armor, turtle shell helmet, a trident, and some ancient debris. Which I think, ironically enough, the ancient debris might be the easiest to do. So I think I'm gonna do that first. And then if I remember correctly, if I just look up upgrade, I think it's just, yeah, it's just netherrack and diamonds. So I just need, I need 5 of these. Yeah, I need to duplicate that 5 times. So I'll need 5 pieces of netherrack. Not a big deal if I'm about to go ancient debris mining. And then a decent chunk. So I've got 3. It's 4 per. So I'm gonna need... yeah, I'm gonna need 20 ancient debris in total. Honestly, it's not a horrible thing. I don't think it'll take me super long. So I'm gonna pause, go do that, and then plan out the best way to get my hands on the chainmail armor. Probably do the trident and the turtle shell helmet last. Alright, we are back. It took a while, and completely breaking the flint and steel that I was keeping in my ender chest. But we got it. And if I did my math wrong, I'm going to be really upset. Do I have an ender chest upstairs? I know I have a furnace up there for when I actually just need to smelt a small number of things. Probably split it between the 2, and I'm just realizing I have no ender chest up here. Or no, I do. In my actual bed. And I'm realizing now as well, I definitely should have kept some of the netherite, because I still need to duplicate the smithing templates, which I hope I have enough diamonds for. This is why I'm not doing trims. Gonna need to do some serious excavating after this. Oh, maybe I should have put origin with the... Yeah. Where... I know I have a coal sword. I also could just break into like a couple of bits of the coal ore that I have. I swear I have one. Like a dedicated... There we go. Let's take the whole stack and leave it up there. But yeah, so we can finally get... And I think if I have a netherrack sword, which I hope I do, because I just put... Yeah. So we'll just yoink. The disadvantages of having a big base. You have space for everything that you need, but you end up not having enough, or you end up having to move around a lot more. Alright. Let's see here. One. Oh, yeah, I can only... But I can make it faster every time. There we go. I made more than I needed to, but I had enough diamonds, so it's fine. And honestly, I'm too lazy to head back down to the sorter to put that away. I have 1 extra now. And now... well, now we wait. Did I take something else from... I feel like I did. Either that or that's where the ancient debris used to be, but that's where it is now. Yeah, now we just have to... Oh, no, it's almost done. Okay. Oh, wait, I need gold. I was legitimately contemplating using a /give command there just because I'm lazy. I was just like, do I really gotta go all the way back down here to get 5... Or no, I need 20 pieces of gold. I maybe should have put, like, my smithing table down there. But I guess that doesn't stop anything, because I still would have used the furnaces up here. So, yeah, it's like one less trip. Alright. Let's make another netherite sword, helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. When are we going to get emerald armor? I don't think they're ever going to actually do that. I think copper was a good decision to make, but, like, emerald would feel like an outlier. I love how netherite armor has, like, a unique sound. That's cool to see. That we have almost all of them. We are just missing the chainmail and the unique. Which... yeah, screw it. It's going to take me long enough to get a turtle shell helmet. I really don't... I'm not going to split hairs about doing this. If you guys got an issue with it, I fully understand, but I'm lazy. And I think getting the turtle shell helmet and the trident is going to be way more fun. I actually should maybe get 2 tridents. I always forget... chainmail armor just looks... I wish they just did stone armor. If I'm being completely honest. I wish they just did stone armor. Because chainmail always just looks bad to me. But you can't have an incomplete set. And we technically have all the armors, which is sick. But now I need to find a beach. And if I find a beach, that kind of twofolds getting the turtles and the trident. But I still feel like the turtles... I'm an idiot. I started running the auto sorter. I can't leave until it finishes. And this thing... I love it, but it's kind of slow. And I don't know how to make it faster. So I'm going to go AFK for a bit. And try and figure out where the fuck I can find a beach in this world. Especially because I'm realizing it was a mistake now to play with large biomes on. Alright. I figured it out. I forgot I had this Ocean Explorer map, which, if I'm reading it right, I need to head southeast? Because that would be, I'm in the north, never eat, or no, I need to head southwest, and I'll find it. Which... I might seriously regret trying to do this on foot. Especially because if my elytra... well, who am I kidding? If my elytra breaks, I'll just... and, like, my spawn point is near where my nether portal is in the snowy area. So I don't think I'll risk getting lost. My only worry is that I'm bad at reading maps and I'm going to end up going the completely wrong way. I honestly wish they left the arrow when you weren't on the map. But theoretically, we should be heading towards an ocean monument. So yeah, let's see about that. Alright, we have found the ocean monument, and I did go ahead and give myself some planks just so that I can make a little landing here. How much do these guys actually hurt you? It's not... or oh god. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick effect, give, Dogman Hero, resistance, infinite. Oh, fuck. Note to self. Next time, give resistance first. It wasn't a long journey, but that's embarrassing. Also, it feels bearing to say, I just ran into another ruined portal. I forgot to mention the one I found on my first trip out. But did they change the loot tables? Because I swear lodestones used to be rarer in those. But like, I've been finding them. Okay, we've made it to the ocean. Might have to, like, do a... Also, yeah, I did give myself both an extra stack of firework rockets, too. I was, like, mid-air. Buried treasure. And it's near my ocean monument. Which means if we're near the ocean monument... I'll have to run the command just a second. Don't mind if I do. And the best part about an ocean monument isn't fucking here because there's no armor trims. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it's not here because there's no armor trims. I don't give a... I don't like the buried treasure maps very much. Okay, we're almost back to the... So I'm actually gonna just do a quick effect. Give and the hero resistance infinite 100. I am now immune to everything. If I messed up. No, I'm still heading. So, my God. I just want the... Oh, hell no. Yeah, we're not touching that. I messed up and took a slightly different route. And if I go... Or no, if I go this way, I was starting to move. Yeah, so it's like dead ahead. Crazy thing is, I don't even care about the ocean monument right now. Like, it's cool, but I don't actively need it. I might. I mean, I definitely will build a guardian farm at some point, but at the moment, it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm actually gonna, just real quick, take off my elytra, because I can't take damage anyway. So it's just kind of I'd be wasting the durability on my armor for no reason. Might have to... Well, it's gonna be slightly annoying, no matter what, but... Yep, I've got mining fatigue, alright. God damn it, which means every misplaced block is a... Stop! Okay, I'm gonna pause while I build this. Okay, we are back. And I've got my... Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot I was still in... So I used creative to link up my portal, So I used creative to build all that, because I wasn't fucking around with this mining fatigue. And to put the portal on the roof so that I can build a path back to my home base. And the entire reason I came out here... King Elder Guardians. I don't even care about the... I maybe should have made the shelter a little bit better. But I really just want the drowned. I don't care about the guardians. I'm just looking for a trident boy. So, I guess I'll be back once I get a trident. Ideally 2. I think I'm going to leave the resistance on, so... no. I'll do... Effect... Clear. Which means I'm drowning. I didn't think about that. I also didn't think about that I definitely need to improve the shelter, because... what I was gonna do was slash effect give Dogman the Hero water breathing infinite. Just so that I can stay underground and keep fighting the drowned. And now that I've got the portal set up, it's a little bit less I've got to worry about dying. Although I'm realizing. Yes, I'm doing another /give command. Oh no, I don't want to set my spawn here, because then I'll just have to avoid the guardians and then die when I'm done. Oh yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll just kill a bunch of guardians and I'll be back once I get a trident. Copper. So, I found a better method for killing drowns. Just because the spawn rates were really annoying me. So I decided to make it just RNG based and started giving myself their spawn eggs. Am I cheating? Oh, most definitely. But is this more fun? Especially when I give myself strength 100. Yes. Also, in case you didn't see, I did. I'm just cheating this whole part because I'm realizing how much of a chore it is. So I'm cheating getting the resources to do the thing, but I'm not going to cheat actually doing the thing. So I placed in 2 turtle eggs. I'm going to let them hatch, and then once my mining fatigue goes away, I'll get... I think you need shears to harvest seagrass, and I'll breed these 2 until I have all the scoots that I need. I just think this is a better solution. Also, I'm realizing I should definitely light this up, because I think this is the... This island and that one over there are the only place mobs can spawn. I don't think I had one of these. I'm going to keep it. And I know that zombies are programmed to want to smash turtle eggs, which does mess with my whole I'm going to spawn in a bunch of drowned manually plan, because they'll just start going over to the turtles. But this is still more fun. See, it's satisfying. And then I'll throw away most of the loot that I get. Alright, we are back. And I got it. And goddamn, I never... Oh, I just realized I forgot to do something. I'm using /give a lot in this episode. I'm impatient. Like, I did the netherite legit. Aside from... I gave myself the TNT with creative. Or, not creative, the give command. But... I'm not doing the... I'm glad I swapped to just spawning them in and killing them. I went through, like... I think it was, like, 4 stacks of spawn eggs. Which, if I had to find that many drowned out in the wild... Jesus Christ. And... Yeah, I finally got it. Not getting another one. And I'm doing this part now legit. Again, aside from the fact that I put these turtle egg, this starting 2 here. What was I? Oh yeah, I just need the shears. I'm realizing I don't have any bones. So I gotta harvest the seagrass like fully manually, which is a pain because it keeps getting mixed in with like the 1 high kelp. Okay, yeah, the tall seagrass is still seagrass. I don't even need the kelp. If I hit it, I hit it. It's fine, but I'm not like after it. But yeah, I'm gonna do the actual getting the sea turtles part legitimately, despite placing the eggs there, which I think that's the way that I kind of... That's how I have the most fun, is I'll give myself the resources to, like, make something, or not make something, to, like, potentially get something. Like, giving myself drown eggs and just killing them until I get a trident, even if I give myself strength in the process. It just... At least at the moment, well, I'm not, like... I can't sink a ton of time into this, because I've got other things I need to do. which I'm realizing even now, I might just need to write the coordinates for my portal down, because it's gonna be a pain to get back here. Okay, I've got over a stack. But like, I'll give myself the resources to start something, like giving myself the drowned eggs, or how I gave myself the turtle eggs so that I could just start them growing, which, how long do they even take? But like, I'll start doing that. I'll give myself the resources to do that and then do it legitimately, just to save myself the time of like, oh, I've gotta find this. I had a feeling that the ocean monument would be pretty close, so I did that fully legit. I also gave myself defenses, but that was more out of lazy than anything. I didn't need to give myself defenses. I didn't want to do that part because it would have... No, it would have just meant getting my ender chest out. I have wood in my survival chest. Yeah, okay, there was no reason for me to use the give command for the fences. But I digress. I'll get off my soapbox, but I just wanted to explain like my rationale of why I used the give command for these parts. Which actually I don't need. I just do things to be that little bit more fun and that little bit more quick, but then doing it a little bit more legit. And also, this chicken's gonna despawn, which is a shame, because he's kind of captain of the island. Anyway, I'm gonna AFK on these turtle eggs so I can get the 5 scoots I need. And hopefully we get lucky and I don't have to wait too many times. Alright, it took a while of AFKing to actually get the damn scoots. I realized that one of the turtle eggs I had placed was put in a way where it wasn't actually progressing the stages or something, because it just wasn't. So I moved it, it finally hatched, I was able to read the 2 up. Thankfully, thankfully it wasn't too long for the other ones. We got it. Now, before we... Wait, do I have a book? I have the leather in here still. Nope. Okay. I want to get the trident enchanted with mending. I'm gonna worry about the other ones later. Just feel like mending is the important one. Oh wait, I don't need that. I just need to... I don't remember what my mending villager actually charged. Let's just get you onto there. Oh, I never noticed that has the little, like, leather straps. That's fun. Almost makes me think, though, that you should use, like, 3 scoots and 2 leather in that case, which would honestly have made it a... Actually, no, probably would have been around the same amount of time for me. But it's potentially easier. Okay. And ideally, I want to end up making this trident a riptide trident. Maybe that ends up meaning we disenchant it and re-enchant it later. But for now, despite it being the only thing on here that will be enchanted, let's put it, I mean, it would be the, I thought I was forgetting something, but no, we've got everything. Ah, that is so cool. Wait. Do I have leather, chainmail, copper? You know, I switched around the gold and the diamond from where they're supposed to be. Oops. These are reversed. Because it's supposed to be the weaker of the duo on this side. Yeah, so... accidentally flipped those around. There we go. Now it's looking proper. And yeah, that's nice to see. After doing this, I definitely don't know how some people, maybe because they use farms, but I don't know how some people have the patience to actually get like multiple armor sets with trims. But yeah, that's nice to see. Even though I had to use creative and the give command pretty heavily between the trident and the turtle shell helmet, that still feels pretty nice to just see them all in a row. And I love how the shells look. I'm so glad we've got those. But yeah, that is just about what I had planned for this episode. Nothing too crazy, all things considered, but just a little, well, it wasn't quick. But just something, nice, simple, but I think kind of fun. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know that overall I enjoyed making it. And if you did, I hope you'll consider liking and or subscribing, as that does help me out a huge bunch. I mentioned earlier in the video, at least I think I did, that my recent series on my opinion on every Mega Pokemon has been doing absolutely fantastic. So hopefully we can get some of that luck onto my full-length series as well. But no pressure either way. Do hope you guys enjoyed these. God, I cannot fucking talk. I keep losing my train of thought. I got like a massive headache right now. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, remember to always take things one day at a time. And also, Hail Gerald.